Hello everybody, this is Joshua Dearden. As you all know, I'm back for another video.
Hello everybody, this is Joshua Dearden. As you all know, I'm back.
So, somebody had to go.
The aftertaste. Bleh.
Hello everybody out there on YouTube. You can't make this shit up. I have to announce, you cannot make this shit up. When I was in training with Western Express, I went through 8 fucking trainers. 8. There were only 2 good ones. There was Sharkeem Foozi, the original back in December of 2018. And then there was, God dang it, I forgot his name. I gotta think. Then there was Joseph Massey. He's the best trainer. But here's the thing. When I was on Tyler Howard's, that girl was beautiful. When I was on Tyler Howard's truck being trained by him, he was an asshole. He threatened me multiple times to kick my ass. He was on his phone so much that there were 2 instances that I had to remind him to get off the phone because he was swerving into another lane, or he was making lane changes on his cell phone and damn near hit a car twice. I got threatened. When I got back, there were multiple times in all those trainers that I got threatened to lose my job because I kept getting kicked off. In Tyler Howard's situation, he was trying to kick me off because I stood up to him. I'm to the point where I'm tired of dealing with people's bullshit. I will not be a doormat. I will not sit there and be a punching bag. And all those threats didn't scare me one bit. Now, had I not posted the video of Tyler Howard doing what he was doing, and had I not sent those videos to, forgot her name. Had I not sent those videos to Mac because I didn't know who else to send them to, she would have not have sent them to safety, and safety would not have talked to him. Now, the fact that he was texting, driving, swerving all over the place, being an asshole, threatening me, all these things, I posted them. Because a video don't lie. People lie, video don't. So I posted it. Now Tyler Howard had the nerve to get on my YouTube today and post a comment saying that he didn't realize he was texting, he was changing music. So I posted the other 2 videos. I had 3 instances where he was on his phone more than he was paying attention to the road. That's a problem. When you got somebody else in the truck with you and you're a hazard to the people on the road, that's a problem, okay? And I was nervous for my safety and the safety of other people around me. And you know, when you're a truck driver, you have to worry about the lives of the people you're driving around, because every person out there on the road that are in those cars have mothers. Hell, they are mothers, they are fathers, they are sisters, they are brothers. They do have people that care about them and that are looking forward to seeing them. So when you're a trainer, when you're a driver trainer, and you're setting a bad example for the person you're training, that's an issue. That is a big fucking problem. You have to understand that if you're going to be a trainer, you have responsibilities to take care of. You have responsibilities to teach the person you're training good things and bad things. Texting and driving and swerving all over the place and threatening your student because they feel unsafe in your truck, that's a problem. Now, had I not posted that video and sent that to Mac, none of me being off that truck, I probably would have been fired, because my word against theirs, it always works out that way. It's always my word against someone else. And someone else's words always seem to matter more. My word never gets listened to. Nobody seems to ever listen to what Joshua has to say. But when there's a video, a recording proving what I'm saying to be factual and true, then nothing can be argued. Nothing can be denied, because video don't lie. People lie. Video don't. So, today Tyler Howard posted on my video and said, I didn't know that I was texting, I was changing music. Well, there was a few times he did just play music, and that don't bother me. But when you're texting and driving and you're swerving and you're almost hitting cars, you're not only setting a bad example, but you're a danger to me and the people around you. And you're setting a bad example to those you're training. So, when I got back and spoke to safety, they kept giving me an attitude saying, how do we know that it's not you, Joshua, that are causing the problems? Well, I got kicked off of 6 trucks. Count them. 6 fucking trucks. I can't do 6 on one hand. But 6 trucks for simply doing a pre-trip. And they didn't like it because they were in such a hurry. Well, I don't care. I really do not give a damn how fast you're in a hurry. I don't care if you need to get somewhere in a hurry. That's not my responsibility. I'm a driver, and DOT and Western Express alike require drivers to do a 15-minute pre-trip and a 15-minute post-trip. No ands, no ifs, no buts, no arguments, no discussion about it. You do your pre-trip, that's it. So, most drivers don't. They get in, log it, but they don't do the pre-trip, and I was told in training multiple times that, my left hand is not as stable. I was told multiple times in training, even if there was an issue with tires or whatever, to lie. Now, when I do a pre-trip, I don't care if the tires are bad. I don't care what the story is. I post it, I send a message to breakdown, and I get it fixed. Will that affect my delivery time? Probably. Will that affect my hours? Probably. Will that affect my paycheck? More than likely. But I don't care. Because my job as a professional driver is to protect myself, the truck. Okay, let me start over. My job as a professional driver is not only to protect myself, the truck, the load, and everybody around me for my safety and their safety. That is my job. So if a tire is bad, you damn right I'm gonna report it. If the air is low, you damn right I'm gonna report it. If there's a hole in the tire that fucking big blowing air out of it, I'm going to report it whether they like it or not. So, Tyler Howard got mad that I posted the video on YouTube and said that, so I posted 2 more. Now, Tyler Howard came back and told me if I don't remove the video, I have 24 hours to remove the video, and he's going to have his attorney give me a call. So, I am going to bite the bait. I'm going to take his word for it, and I will wait patiently, and I will explain to those lawyers, if they ever call, exactly why I posted the video. It was simply to cover my ass, because I wouldn't have a job had I not posted those videos. I wouldn't have a job had I not shared those videos. Because Tyler Howard is a trainer. I was a trainee. I had no experience with the company. I was in training, and they told me themselves that they didn't care what he did. That had I not posted those videos, my word wouldn't matter. So I'm going to take his word for it, and I'm going to wait for his attorneys to give me a call. And when they do, I will share I'm going to record the whole fucking call. If they ever call me, because nobody knows my fucking number. And I swear, if Western Express shares my number with Tyler Howard, that's an issue. Because that is a HIPAA violation. He has no right to my contact information, but I'm going to bite the bait. If he wants to have his lawyers give me a call, go ahead. I will take the call. I will record the call, and I'll share it with you guys on YouTube. Dearden 2007. Yes. The reason I'm so irritated by this, and I want to share it, Tyler Howard didn't affect me. Didn't affect my day. Didn't affect my emotional state, nothing like that. But what irritates me the most is that had I not recorded him, had I not posted the video, and had I not shared it with Mac, I probably wouldn't have a job today. So I have to give a big shout out to Mac, because she's a wonderful person. She's one hell of a trainer in load securement. And without her help, I probably wouldn't have a job today. So, just so you know, Tyler Howard, I will take your word for it, and I will await your attorney's calls. Don't threaten me. I'm not going to take it. And I'm going to share all your little messages here on this video. He is butthurt because he got called out for doing something he knows he shouldn't have been doing. And I asked him not to do it multiple times, and he threatened me to kick my ass and get me fired multiple times. And because I stood up to him, he doesn't like it. And because I did what I did to keep my job, to cover my ass, save my life, save my job, to get off of his truck into a new truck so that I can keep my life and get the fuck away from him, for one thing. And the fact that when he met with Fred in safety, and Fred told him, I was right there when Fred in safety showed him the videos that I had sent Mac, he had openly admitted that he was texting and driving. I was on the other side of the counter where drivers stand. He was on the operations side, sitting watching the videos with Fred in safety, and he goes, "You're right, I was texting and driving." Next thing I know, instead of there being any reprimand, any write-ups, I know I'm not going to know what they do. I know that I won't know what they're doing on operations if he got wrote up or not. That's something I'll probably never find out. But the fact that I overheard Fred say, Fred shook his hand and said, "Get out there, we'll get you a new student." He shouldn't be training no more. The fact that he threatened to kick my ass over petty reasons, the fact that he threatened to get me fired, the fact that he was caught texting and driving, there was no reprimand whatsoever. At least that's what I appear. I'm not going to take any, assumption that they didn't do anything. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But the fact that he was caught, openly admitted to texting and driving, and he was reported to threaten me. I wish I had videos on that. I feel as though they did not reprimand him one bit. Now, does that mean my assumption is true? No. They could have written him up, gave him a warning, whatever. And this is not to attack Fred and safety. This is frustrating on my part to get a message today saying that if I don't remove the video, he's going to have his attorneys give me a call. And for you guys on YouTube, I want you to know, I am going to record the whole phone call. So if his lawyer wants to give me a call, I will record the whole conversation and I will share it with you, because it is not a crime. I don't care. I will tell him, if you don't want to be recorded, then don't talk to me. That's what I'm going to tell him. I'm going to post everything Tyler Howard has said to me in the last 1 hour, 2 hours. But y'all need to understand, whether you're a trainee, doesn't matter. Somebody threatens your life, threatens your job, almost gets you into an accident. That's a problem. That is a big, big fucking problem. It was for me, and I wasn't going to put up with it. I really wasn't. So Tyler Howard, I'm calling you out. I'm waiting. Go ahead. Lane control, buddy. Lane control.